Hey guys, Ramblin Bob here again with another update with the E3600LFP. Now some people were having trouble linking either the Bluetooth or the Wi-Fi, so I want to go through the steps really quick and show people. So there's a couple things I'm going to do real quick for you guys. Is I'm going to hit that, system settings, and then I'm going to go to the automatic dimming and turn that off, and that way the screen will stay visual so it doesn't dim down. Okay, and on this side you want to turn on your Wi-Fi. So you go to your connections on your phone, and then see the Wi-Fi is on now, so we're good with that. And then you back out of that. Okay, I think that's everything. Yeah, okay, so that's fresh, and this is fresh. Now it's looking for a signal. Now guys, when you first get your system, do yourself a favor and reset the Wi-Fi just in case, because if someone at the factory or the manufacturing plant or wherever at Pecron or whatever, and they tested it and they forgot to delete their phone from it, you won't be able to link. So very simple, you go in the menu button, and then you go in the system settings, and then it'll say Wi-Fi reset. That's awesome. Before you had to do this to wait for the wire frame and all that, so you just hit the wire I'm sorry, the Wi-Fi reset. Very simple this time. My fingers don't work all the time, guys. Hold on. Okay, there you go. And then notice it says the Wi-Fi will reset and enter a pairing mode. So that is what you want. Now this will flash up here. Notice it's flashing. So then you hop over here to the power stations, and then you hop on Pecron, of course, because that's the system. And then it'll ask for, let's see, I got to put the code in here. So when you add a device here, you add it like that, and then you can either scan the QR code, which I don't recommend. I go for nearby devices. It'll grab whatever is close by, and then you can see that it's your machine, unless you got neighbors that have a Pecron. That's possible. Don't scan your neighbor's Pecron. That's nasty. Okay, so detect nearby devices, and then you'll see that this one popped up right away. One device has been scanned. So you go like this, and then I have to pull the phone away to put on the password here. Next, okay, and then that's gonna link up here. I just had to pull the phone away to put the password in, guys. Okay, so then this will take about maybe, I don't know, 5 or 10 seconds. See, it's done already. So turn green, and then notice that this has a full signal now. Simple, right? That's as simple as it is now. With the older systems, it was a little frustrating because I think they were trying to work the bugs out. You could save it whatever name you want to. And then this video, guys, this is just like a in-between video of our journey with the E3600, because I wanted to jump this in here to really help people if they're having trouble linking up. So now notice that it's online right here. So you hit the E3600LFP, and notice, guys, that the app is a lot more responsive, if you know what I mean. So here you have, like, if you click here, you have all the DC inputs. You see everything that's there is here, including the temperature and everything. It's in Celsius. I think you could put it in Fahrenheit somewhere. I'm not sure if you can or not on here, but you can on here. It's kind of weird. But now notice everything is here. So if you go to output here, and I'll go back to home. Now notice let me see here. Let me go to DC. Okay, so the DC is on, right? So I'm going to turn the DC off. Okay, and then from here I'm going to turn the DC on just to see, to show you that we're 100% linked. My fingers work here. Click. Okay, there it goes. Notice it turned on up here. So we're 100% good. Now, some people wanted to use the Bluetooth feature. Now, that's a little bit more tricky that I learned, unless someone knows a better way. So I'm going to turn off the DC again. Notice that goes off. I'm going to go back to the home screen. Now, to get the Bluetooth, it's a little bit different. So what you do is you go back to your main screen. You go to your Wi-Fi connection, and then you turn it off. And once that's off, then you go back to your Pecron app, and now you notice it said Bluetooth connected. So right away it hooked up to the Bluetooth. This is neat because here I'll do the output again. Let me turn on the you'll see it come up here now. Let's see here. You turn on the DC, and notice that this one pops up here. So that way the DC's on, and if I turn it off, you'd see that button go off again. So now you know that I'm 100% connected to the system via Bluetooth. Now, here's the difference. Now, this isn't like Bluetti's Bluetooth. I really like Bluetti's Bluetooth because you don't have, no registration, no email, no passwords, nothing. You can just hop on a system and go. I like that. As long as you're within 15 or 16 feet, that's awesome. Okay, so how you do it on this one is, this is on Bluetooth 100% now. The problem is the system itself is still on the Wi-Fi connection. So if you look at your network, you'll see that weird device name. That means that either Pecron or the app or whatever has a connection to your device, and I'm not a fan of that, guys. Sorry, Pecron. I like with Bluettis, I can use 100% offline mode and no online, no registration, no email, no nothing. I'm just an old guy. I like it that way. And I'll show you in real time, guys. I have a Bluetti AC2A above this here. I have it right there. And what I'll do is I'll show you, I'll put these in the background here, and I'll turn on the AC2A, and you have to turn on something here. Okay, I'll turn on everything. And then what I'll do is I'll hop over here and I'll go to Bluetti. And let me put this down just a tad bit, guys, so you can see it. Okay, now notice that you have the login, register, or the offline. I like that a lot, guys. No jokes, I really like it. Especially, what if you don't have any Wi-Fi where you have this system set up? Say you're set up in the middle of a cabin somewhere on a fishing trip, and you don't have Wi-Fi, right? Just say, it's argument's sake. Now you can't control your system through the app. You have to have Wi-Fi. So even though it's connected Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, watch what I can do with the Bluetti. Let me turn this on here. Put this up here so you can see it. And now I click offline mode. And now remember, I'm offline. Remember that? Because the phone was put on offline. So I click to the AC2A, and now I'll turn off the AC and the DC buttons right now. See how it's connected? 50% battery, because this is being stored. All the smaller ones are being stored now. And then I could go down, click off the DC, right? See how it turned off up here? And then you click off the AC. See how that turned off up there? I like that, guys. And to prove it, I'm 100% offline. So you go back to the connections, and notice that my Wi-Fi is off, but my Bluetooth mode is on. So if I were to reset this and let this system go, you know, reset the Wi-Fi, then I can't link it to Bluetooth. So just a quick video, guys. If someone's having trouble just trying to do Bluetooth, I don't think there's a way. I really begged and pleaded with Pecron for months now. Please, actually for a year now, make your systems, ever since the E1500, please make your systems like Bluetti, where you can literally just hop on. And here, I'll show it again, guys, just to make sure that you clearly understand. Okay, so this is the EB3A, and I'll do the same thing here. I'll turn everything on here. AC/DC's on, okay. And then what I'll do is I'll close this. I'll go back to the Bluetti. Matter of fact, I'll close the Bluetti. That way it's a fair challenge here. And so now the only thing I have open is the Pecron app, right? So then let's see, you go this way. I'm not a phone, guys, a phone person. This one, and then Bluetti. Now watch how I can link right to that EB3A like that. So here I go to, it's at 43% too. So you go to offline mode again, and then you pick, now this is on obviously still. So what I'll do is I'll turn this off, and then you'll watch that disappear from here. If it's, I think you have to swipe down to rescan. So now that the only one that available is the EB3A, so you just hit that. And now I'll turn off and on this one and this one, which is the AC and the DC. See the 43%, guys? AC off. That's off. And then the DC off. So, guys, the question to you is, and then I can get rid of this because I don't need the app anymore. If you guys know a way to do 100% Bluetooth only on the Pecron, if it's possible, please leave a comment. I'd like to learn as well. We're students here as well. Everything is really nice, really nice. And also, I did not find a way, I know this is kind of off subject, but I did not find a way to take the clock and turn it into standard time. It's only in military time, which I love, so it works out great for me. But there's some subscribers out there that want standard time. So if anybody out there knows how to set this, it would say 2:08 as opposed to 14:08. Guys, military time is very simple if you're stuck with it. Just -12 from whatever number is over here once it reaches 12. That's as simple as it is. So if this is 12, right, then it goes to -12, which is 0. It's just that simple. So 14 minus 12 is 2 o'clock, 2:08 p.m. Very simple how to do military time, guys. You can see that it's still linked in Bluetooth. I do like also when you click this and it on Bluetti's it verifies it, says, are you sure? I do like that. That's a backup plan. I like that. This one you just kind of click it and it automatic. So if you accidentally bump your phone on your AC, you'll turn off everything. So Mrs. Ramblin Bob found out that the hard way the other day in a video that I made where I accidentally bumped this button here and the entire yeah, she's hollering the other part of it'll turn off everything. So I do like that. But guys, okay, just a quick video. This is a small installment in between our journey of the E3600 LFP. So far, guys, spoilers, I absolutely, without a doubt, love this system. Here's your Wi-Fi too. So in order for me to get off the Wi-Fi, let me do one last thing, because I'm going to disconnect it from the Wi-Fi. You go up to the system settings, and then you click reset to Wi-Fi, and now if you just let it time out, guys, it'll reset back to the factory, and that way that'll go away. See how it reset? It's waiting to pair, and if you don't pair, it'll time out and then it'll shut off. So as you can see, device connection failed. So that's it. All right, guys, ramble on, be safe, and definitely see you here for more updates on the E3600 LFP. Fantastic system. Great job, Pecron. Couple tweaks and we'll be perfect. Thanks, guys. Bye.